face live on
It's
this
on
camera.
you.
Well, maybe you ought to put it on the court there,
There I
Mike.
am. We'll switch it. They don't want to see our ugly mugs.
Nope.
Well, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. I'm Mike Despain. I'm alongside my left is Ryan Turner. He's had a busy week doing games. He's done the girls' games. He did the boys' away game.
Yeah,
been
this
busy.
is my fourth night this week.
Did you ice the voice?
Yeah, I brought some cherry Coke for some hydration and to wet my whistle.
Nice. Well, we are here at the home of the Wildcats, South Summit in Camas. This is the JV game. Freshman game's going alongside us as well. I'll be in and out a little bit, so we'll get some updates on the freshman game. Ryan, this should be looking ahead to the varsity game a little bit. Morgan should be out for a little payback, right?
Absolutely. I'm sure the loss against South Summit at home, which kind of started our losing streak there that went up to 4 games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure all the boys are looking for some payback, some revenge, you could say.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in a bad way. They want to beat them, obviously.
Right.
We typically don't lose South Summit, so I'm sure that left a bad taste in their mouth. They're a little frustrated with that. And I think maybe they've had some time to work on some of the things that South Summit did that first game that presented a problem to us then. Hopefully we've corrected those things and play a little bit better defense and also pass the ball and move the ball a little bit better too.
Yeah, which I think is key for the Trojans, and we'll get into that a little bit
The
later.
Wildcats in that game shot like 80% that game. I mean, if you shoot 80%, you're going to win the ball game.
You're going to win
I
a
mean,
lot of
even we
games.
still came back and made it close, but we got down early by so much. We were down almost 20, and then we did fight and claw back, but it came down to the wire. We missed a couple of free throws and just had a couple of turnovers or calls not go our way and cost us the game.
Yeah.
Too far to come back sometimes.
Well, if I remember right, the JV, they won their game, I believe.
They did.
We don't have any of those stats with us, unfortunately. We do for the varsity.
I do remember that they did win.
Yeah. So the JV, they're on a little losing streak. I think they've lost They won. They lost 2.
They won against Ogden.
They lost against Layton Christian.
They did lose to LCA.
And there was one other loss.
Ben Lomond, they won.
They won Ben Lomond.
Yes.
Maybe they've only lost one then. I thought they lost another one.
JV's looking really good, though. I mean, I think that at Ogden, it was a tighter game than I expected. But
right.
They stuck with it and then started pulling ahead at the end and played really well. So that was a good win for them at Ogden.
Agreed.
The freshmen haven't lost yet.
Nope, they haven't. They had one close one, I think. But
yeah.
they've got a great team. In fact, some of the freshmen are dressing here for the JV team. Colton, AC, and I think, isn't Nate Pace out there?
Let me look and see.
I'm not seeing Nate Pace.
I don't see Nate Pace currently, and
Maybe
I don't see him on the bench. I see
Colton, that's it.
That's the only freshman I see out there right now.
Yeah.
The girls last night won, Mike.
Yeah.
They had a great game and won comfortably. But
it looks like they're finally
had a huge game from Olivia Jaffa and Alex Trussell. Alex Trussell and Olivia, the Trojan Towers, could not be stopped last night.
Both of them had over 20 points, didn't they?
Yep. We had 22 from Olivia and I believe 21 from Alex.
When you get the Trojan Towers going, they're unbeatable.
And they passed together really well last night, inside and on the interior. They were
It's nice to see them playing together because
Yeah.
earlier in the year,
That rotation usually was sometimes one of them would be in and one of them would be out.
Yep.
But when they're in together, it's a lot for teams to have to handle. So
it is.
um,
And they're on a 3-game winning streak.
yeah, they beat LCA, who LCA went and beat Grantsville the other
Right.
night
Mm-hmm.
in the girls division. So the Morgan girls lost to Grantsville. So that's kind of split those games amongst all of them in the region. There's Nate Pace. So
Oh, yep, there he is.
he's back.
Don't the Lady Trojans get Grantsville at home?
No, we've already played them at home, so we'll be going there.
That's right.
The boys played at Grantsville,
That's right.
so the boys will get them at home
Yeah.
the next time around.
Well, they're starting to hit their groove. Hopefully, like last year, they're just starting to peak and gel and working things out. They've had a really tough schedule.
Yeah, they have. They've played probably the toughest schedule of any 3A girls team for sure, probably almost of any girls team in the state.
Yeah.
With what they've lined up in the preseason. Our statistician, Daniel Mudro, shared a fun fact for us.
Yeah.
He said the last time that 2 girls scored over 20 points in a game, when and who do you think that would be?
The Trojan Towers.
Well, they did it the other night. So the time that happened, it's only happened one other time. When did you think that was?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you gotta
Tell me.
You gotta institute a guess.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a local to Morgan.
Has
I moved
well,
in.
Morgan
so.
has one girl that went on to do some great things in basketball. She was a
Is it
superstar.
Blizzard?
Nope. Ashley Garfield. Her
Oh,
nickname
okay.
was Spud. She was a coach on the BYU staff on the women's team. She played there as well. And now she is, I believe, a coach for UVU
Nice.
women's team. But she had 25 points, and Becca Reese had 21 points in a game back in 2011. And it was against North San Pete. And the score of that game ended up being 72-21.
Wow.
So pretty awesome. But that was the last time we've had 2 go for 20 in a game. So last night was pretty special for the girls.
Yeah, that is. That's great to see.
Here we go with our tip. Luke Olson wins that tip over to Derek Tilby. Derek will set up the offense here for the Trojans. Goes wide to Cade Johnson. Cade over to Joe Waite. Joe will survey the court here. Finds Derek. Inside to Luke. Nick Despain with the shot. Just off the mark. But Derek Tilby with a great rebound there.
You know, I like the ball movement.
Oh,
there
it got
by
stolen there from Derek.
I like the ball movement by the Trojans. They
Yeah, that was some good
sometimes
passing.
do a quick shot, and I like to see the ball movement there.
Looks like he stepped on the end line there. It'll be a turnover for South Summit. Looks like a couple of these guys got in the varsity game last time we played. Number 34 was a big key for South Summit.
Mm-hmm.
He is one of the McKees. I don't know his first name since we don't have a roster, but we'll just be calling their numbers here in the game. Tilby over to Luke. Joe looks to drive, goes outside to Tilby. Trojans just kind of probing here to see what
Yeah.
might be open for against South Summit.
I like the patience. Move it around.
I'd like to see Luke get a little bit deeper on that high post.
There you go. Quick.
Make it so
Nice
the
give and
guards
go.
can't guard him as much. Oh, Nick there off on the shot just a little bit.
Complaining he
Rebound to
got
South
hit
Summit.
in the head.
Oh, we got a
don't
steal
know.
from Joe. Nice hands by Joe. A good deflection there by Luke Olson.
Yeah, I think Nick got fouled there, but I'd like to see him go up a little harder and
I would have liked to see him use the rim, come under and do the
yeah.
reverse side. I think he doesn't have it. They don't have a chance to block that shot or foul him if he does that.
Yeah. Missed shot there by Luke Olson.
Another turnover for South Summit.
We're sitting next to his family here.
Yep, guess we better be positive about anything that Luke does.
Yep.
We're also sitting next to Russ Nelson. He said we could say anything we wanted to about Tate, though.
Yes.
Cade Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound, Nick Despain. Throws it out to Tilby.
Cade's on the floor.
He's just resting for a second.
He's
Looks like he's turned his ankle or something.
yeah.
Ref's going to call a timeout for him. I think he has to go out if they stop the game for him, doesn't he?
I thought so, but
Nope, only in football.
they're going to let him. We're still, we haven't even moved the camera. Sorry, folks.
You're not doing your job.
Hey, I thought that was your job.
Is
It's 0-0 here with 6 minutes left in the first quarter, and we forgot about the camera. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully you got the play-by-play.
Did you not get the electric one that moves?
No, we should have. Shot there by Joe Waite.
You're going to have to move that.
I'll take care of it. There we go.
We got a score of 2-0 for the Trojans off that last possession that you probably did not see.
And if you look closely, you can see the scoreboard a little bit up in the upper left corner. So,
but we'll try to remember to tell you what that score is.
Yep. Oh, nice
Number
move.
3 drives to the hoop. He's going to take the shot, not make it, but he is fouled. Looks like that's going to go against Luke Olson there. That'll be his first foul, first team foul for the Trojans.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like that's pretty good defense. Maybe he came down with the arms. It's hard to tell.
Ref's waiting for bookkeeper here to.
Nope. He's saying block. Number 3 at the line. No go.
Just off the mark with the first one.
My pen's gone. I can't keep track of stats. Somebody took it out of the travel bag. Ryan Turner always has a pen, ladies and gentlemen. He's always prepared.
Gets the second one there, so 2-1 now. Luke to Joe Waite. Joe will take a screen from Luke, cut back, hand off to Tilby. Tilby will drive down the lane, throw it out to Cade Johnson. Trojans just being patient here and working it. Deep 3 by Tilby off the mark. Cade Johnson's not going to be able to reach that to save it. It'll be South Summit ball.
Low scoring game.
So far, yeah.
1-2. We didn't move the camera again, did we?
You said you were going to do that.
Well, I had to do stats. Now I'm prepared.
Mr. Johnson says he'll come and move the camera for us.
Oh. In and out there for 23. Good defense by the Trojans. Joe's bringing the ball up.
All right. With 4 minutes and 36 seconds to go, we're going to have our stuff together.
We're really struggling.
As they say.
Ooh, I like the move
Luke
by
off
Luke.
Of that shot. Nice layup there for South Summit on the other end.
Yeah, push the ball quick.
Yeah.
3-2. Oh, I'd like to see one more pass there. In and out for Joe.
This thing doesn't turn very good.
Yeah. We can loosen it. Oh, nice
Luke
move.
drives there, throws it out to Cade. Cade up with the jumper, no good. Luke gets the rebound. He's going to go back up.
Oh,
he'll get fouled there.
Hammered.
Hey, sorry, folks, but our camera there is, this isn't tight. It's falling over.
We got Ryan Turner stressed out, ladies and gentlemen. Luke hits the first.
I just need Mike Desping to do something. One job.
Trying to do them all.
Now there's a throwback.
What's going to happen when I go check on the freshman game?
Well, I told you, I've got my stuff together now. I just know that now I'm expected to do all of these jobs.
Yes.
Luke's free throw on the second is also good.
Hit them both.
Trojans back in the lead, 4-3. Brogan Garrett checking in for the Trojans. Luke will check out.
They might rest him a little bit for the varsity game. I'm assuming. We'll go over that later. Teaser for you, all you listeners.
Sorry, folks. This camera tripod is super stiff, so it's a little bit jerky when I move that.
5-4.
Evan Harris is also checked in for the Trojans. He
nice
makes a
look.
nice pass there to Nick Despain. He goes up, hits the
Nice
two.
up. Nice pass by
Trojans back in the lead there,
Evan
6-4,
there.
6-5 now.
I like the ball movement. So
South Summit with a little backdoor cut. Denied by Derek there.
Sorry, Ryan. The game seems a little slow, but next year they're implementing that shot clock. So
that's going to really change.
That's going to change things a lot.
Especially, I don't know if they have to do it in JV. I think it was up to the different schools or different classifications whether they did that on JV or not. But on varsity, it will be instituted for sure, and that's going to certainly change the game for a lot for some of these teams.
He could not get up with the ball there.
That was an interesting.
Hopefully everybody saw it there. We didn't move the camera.
It stayed there.
Yeah, should have been in the bottom right corner. I didn't think he could get up with the ball, but maybe they said he didn't have possession. I don't know.
It's what they're saying, I guess.
But you think if they had the shot clock,
but then
varsity,
if he didn't have possession, it should have been a jump ball.
Yeah, agreed. You think they would want to do it in the JV to kind of get them used to it. And then they're going to have to modify all the gyms. Where are they going to put all the shot clocks? Are they up on the basket? Or are they?
That was, each region has to decide how to do that. Off the mark there for Derek. A rebound to South Summit. They quickly push the ball ahead to number 2. He goes in hard, gets the and one.
Foul.
That's going to be a foul on Brogan Garrett.
Yeah, 7-6, 2:12 left. I was going to keep stats, but I'm just going to move the camera now.
That'd be great.
Just so you can sit there and talk.
That's what I like to do, you know. I like to hear myself talk. I hate to move the camera. Tate Nelson checking in. Derek Tilby out.
That Tate Nelson, his dad's right here. We might have to get him on the mic here.
Could do a halftime interview with him. Free throw up and good by number 2 for South Summit.
We're just teasing him.
Score 8-6 now. South Summit with the lead. Tate drives in, throws it into Brogan, into the high post, out to Despain. Quickly over Evan Harris. He drives, and he'll be fouled by, looks like number 21 there of South Summit.
I like to see the ball moving. Good things happen.
Yeah, we're moving the ball quick, too. It's not just slow, lazy passes. We've had some zip on those, and they've moved the ball really well. Joe Wade to inbound here for the Trojans. He throws it into Tate Nelson. Tate will bring it back up and set up the offense. Oh, nice pass there by Evan to Brogan.
Oh, yeah,
He'll
he was
drive
hammered
in.
hard.
He'll get fouled by number 34 of South Summit. Go to the line for 2.
8-6, 1:45 left. Brogan Garrett at the line.
First one up and good by Brogan. Great stroke there for Brogan.
You know, got to give an homage to Tyler Quigley. He always says quarterback to quarterback. Tate Nelson and Nick Despain.
Yep.
You know, I like when Tate comes in. He's really energetic. He moves a lot. He brings a spark.
Brogan off the mark there with that second free throw. Oh, Tate's coming for it. Well,
there you go.
You weren't here the other night, Mike, but in the Ogden game, Tate was just that, a spark plug. I mean, when he came in, he provided energy, defensive pressure. He may not score the most points, but boy, he handles the ball well, but he makes a big difference on the defensive end.
Yep, he does.
And just brings the energy every time, if nothing else,
well, you
for sure.
See, you almost got that steal there. We got another foul there. Was that on Brogan?
That was going to be on Brogan, yes. That should be another foul for him.
3 team fouls for each team. 8-7 for the Wildcats.
Wildcats are moving the ball here really well, too. Trying to get into that high post. Tate's all over him.
How about a 3
Makes him throw it
seconds
out.
in there?
Nick
He's
Despain
still in
with
there.
the deflection, but just couldn't get enough of it to keep it in bounds.
Yeah, they were camping down in there in that. McKee.
We'll count here and the next time he's in. Throw it down low to 21. 21 looks
away.
to outlet it, but nobody. Oh, guess they're going to call a deflection on that.
Evan said he didn't touch it, pleading his case, but
didn't look like he did, but there's Tate. Look at that.
Fighting for the ball, jump ball. It should be
great effort.
Possession arrows to.
Not sure, but it looks like it's staying
stay
here.
South Summit.
Oh, on this shot clock down here, it's got the arrow.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's kind of blocked by the backboard, but
yeah, and they haven't switched it. A 3 there by number 5 for South Summit.
11-7.
Hits the shot.
50 seconds left. Tate's going to bring the ball up.
Almost a steal there by number 34. I know that's a McKee.
Little pick
Nick Despain to inbound the ball. He does so to Evan Harris. Evan tries to go to Joe Waite.
Don't throw back. Oh.
Comes back to Evan.
Nice move.
Evan with the move, just off the rim. A rebound by McKee. Throws it ahead all the way down. Gets it to go for number 2.
Yeah, they like to push that ball. 13-7.
Yeah, they're not holding back.
Mm-mm.
You got to get back.
23 seconds left. I don't know if Morgan will hold
That's
for
a
the last
great
shot.
outlet pass by McKee.
Yeah, it was.
He looked up quick and wasn't afraid to throw it.
Swing it. There you go. Oh. 5, 3, 2.
Tate will take the fadeaway 3.
Got it.
Hit it at the buzzer. Wow, what a shot by Tate Nelson.
Nice fadeaway. 13-10.
That was a great shot. Off balance, fading. Beautiful shot by Tate there. Well, what'd you see in that first quarter that you liked, didn't like, Mike?
Well, I didn't like our transition D.
No, that was one of our shortcomings there, obviously.
Yep.
We gave up 3 layups there
Mm-hmm.
to South Summit, and a couple of those were and ones.
I do like I did like the ball movement that Morgan did. Normally we go down and take a quick shot. I like the ball movement, working it around. Missed some shots in there, a couple layups, but
I'm okay with the missed shots. I mean, that's going to happen
Yeah,
until
it's
you get
gonna
your
happen.
rhythm and get your fill. But
agree.
I think that helps when it's worked around and we pass rather than just taking one quick jumper. I mean, if your offensive possessions are limited to a super short period of time and you only get one shot up because you don't get an offensive rebound, it's hard to sometimes get in a groove and get that feeling for it. Just some touches on the ball sometimes really help.
I agree. And that
should be Trojan ball here to start the second period.
That little sign up there on the scoreboard's the bonus. It's not the.
I know, but I think that arrow was. They're obviously not in the bonus. I think they were using that for the possession arrow, but they have never changed it. So
yeah. Turner, I'm gonna go take a break for a second and go check on the freshman game. I'll be right back. You're gonna be on your own.
Yep. Just like I was when I started the game.
You could give this headset to Nelson, see if he wanted to join you.
Trojans are swinging the ball around here really, really well. Working it in. Tate will take the 3. That was a heat check there, but they're going to climb for a travel before the shot. This should be a turnover for Trojans. South Summit will inbound here on the side. Trojans now come out in a press, looking to create a little bit of a challenge for South Summit here. And they do. That's a backcourt pass. So it should be Trojan ball. And it will be. Trojans will inbound here at half court. Tate Nelson looked to throw it in. Gets it inbounds to Evan Harris. Evan brings the ball up for the Trojans. Out to Tanner Matthews. Trojans swing it. Oh, nice pass inside by Cade Johnson to Brogan Garrett. He gets stopped there, swing it around. Tanner Matthews with the 3, no good. Brogan fights for the rebound, but it's off to South Summit, and they're off and running. Oh, good turnover there. Good poke away by Evan Harris from behind. So Trojans now drives, no good. Gets his own rebound, throws it out to Matt. Just off the mark. It's going to go off of the Trojans and be South Summit basketball. Nate Pace checking in for the Trojans. Brogan Garrett will check out. South Summit here. Press still on for the Trojans. They're looking to get a little trap here. South Summit breaks that, gets it in the middle. Oh, Tate's playing some good D, badgering him over in the corner. Evan Harris is all over him. Well, they throw the lob pass to number 23 and get an easy basket there on the backside. Nice pass entry there by South Summit. Tate brings the ball up for the Trojans. Out to Tanner Matthews for three. No good, off the mark, but rebound falls off to South Summit again, and they push the ball again quickly up the court. And another layup opportunity there for the Wildcats. Number 4 gets it in, and he'll get fouled by Nate Pace. That's going to be the 4th team foul on the Trojans. We've got 6 minutes to go here in the second period. South Summit leading 15-10. First free throw up and good for number 4. Nick Despain will check in for the Trojans. Evan Harris will check out. Second free throw here for South Summit is off the mark, and a rebound to Cade Johnson. He quickly outlets to Nick Despain. Nick up to head to Tanner Matthews. Trojans moving the ball around here, looking for something. Just off the mark there, but Nate Pace gathers it up. Keeps possession for the Trojans. Nate working downside. He gets blocked there from behind, and he's going to get called for a foul there.
Who got called for the foul?
I believe that was Nate Pace.
No, Nick got called for the foul.
Nick did, huh? Welcome back, Mike.
Yeah, sorry. It's halftime over there. They're a little ahead, and it's 30-28, Morgan.
Ooh, a tight game.
Very tight game. So.
We need to pick our energy up here, Mike. That's the one thing that when we didn't like, we need to see some defensive pressure and energy here from the Trojans.
Yeah, we do. Nice block there.
We've given up too
Nate.
many easy baskets. They're making some good passes.
I'd get out there and pressure that ball a little bit, wouldn't
South
you?
Summit going. They've thrown that pass now 3 times, and they've gotten foul on every one of them.
Every one of them, that back door.
Yep. Well, it's just, we used to call that Badger when we played. It's just that guy finding the soft spot in the zone there, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of time it's a jumper, but South Summit's been aggressive and brought it right to the hoop every time, and we fouled them every time. That's our 6th team foul now. So next foul will be in the bonus for South Summit. 1-1. They now take a lead 17-10.
Yeah.
Second one up and good as well. 18-10 now. Trojans working the ball around. Cade thought about a 3, instead drives. Throws it out to Nick Despain. South Summit's all over him, but he will finally get a foul call there on South Summit. That'll be on number 4. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Wildcats. Cade Johnson will inbound for the Trojans. Cade will drive, pull up for a jumper, and hit it. Nice shot there by Cade Johnson.
Yeah, nice move.
Here comes a trap. Oh, nice play.
Get on that. Oh.
Got a timeout there.
Did he call it before he passed it?
Called the timeout.
I think I'd like to see a little pressure like that. Maybe do a little four-court press.
We've done that now the last couple of possessions. Unfortunately, we didn't force them into too many turnovers.
Gotcha.
But once they've gotten past the half court, they've gotten that backdoor pass the last couple of times. Luke Olson will check back in for the Trojans now. It'll be South Summit ball here at half court.
Hey, let's go, Nick.
Some fans are helping with some instructions here, saying watch the back cut.
Yeah.
I like that. And okay, if you're going to guard the back cut, we'll go to the high post. And we got a foul on South Summit there.
There we go. That's their 5th team foul.
A push. Tate Nelson will bring the ball up for the Trojans. Brings it across half court. Score 18-12 right now. A 3 by Tanner Matthews off the mark. South Summit with the rebound. They quickly push again.
Yeah, the Morgan lucky to get back on that.
South Summit swinging the ball here. Looks inside. Both Trojans there to tip it, and they do. They force the turnover for the Wildcats. Joe Waite checks in for the Trojans. Tanner Matthews will check out.
So we're back to the starting 5, less Tilby.
Yeah, Tilby has been out for quite a while, Mike.
I wonder something's going on there. No, he's coming back in right now.
Nice jumper there by Nick.
Oh.
Oh, just in and out.
Jeez.
Started to go down.
Can't get a basket to go.
Cade's going to tie him up there. Got a jump ball.
Should be Trojan basketball. Nope.
Called white ball.
Morgan got it at the start of the second quarter.
Tilby will check in, and Tate Nelson will check out.
Number 2 checking in for the Wildcats.
He's got a couple of layups for the Wildcats. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go here. Score 18-12. South Summit leading. Oh, there's a turnover by the Wildcats. Nick Despain takes that steal. Oh, boy, just South Summit just poked it away there.
I think he just lost it.
A nice three-pointer there from number 3 of South Summit. Stretches the lead out to 21-12 now. 9-point lead here for the Wildcats. We've been kind of flat here, Mike. It seems like our energy's kind of sunk off a little bit. We need to do something to pick it back up here.
Yeah, we do.
We were moving the ball really good on offense with some quick passes at first, and we were playing some decent defense, but what do the Trojans need to do here, Mike, to kind of rectify things?
You know, they're moving the ball. Things are, I don't know, like you say, a little flat, maybe even a little sloppy at times. I mean, Nick just lost that ball there on the dribble.
Got to value the possession, right?
Yep, you do. And we still got to get
We've
back
missed some close, easy shots.
Yeah.
Hopefully those start to fall. I mean, that's going to happen a little bit. You're going to miss some shots, but a lot of those have been close range, so hopefully those start to fall for us.
And I think we need to pick up our
but
D.
the defensive pressure, I think, is key, right?
Yep, get that pressure going and get out on it a little bit. And watch that transition.
That 3 was really, they haven't hurt us from the outside. That 3 was a great shot, but most of the shots have been in close and layups, and they've gotten to the line quite a bit on those shots. Derek drives, hands off to Luke. Luke goes up,
No go.
Short there. Rebound to the Wildcats. 14 brings it coast to coast. Almost gets it to fall. Luke fights for the rebound and gets it. He's looking to outlet to Tilby. Tilby into Despain. Back up top to Luke Olson. Over to Joe Waite. Joe will take the three. Looked like he got hit there on that shot, Mike.
Yep, quick. They're
and
going
another
back
quick
again.
outlet. Number 3 and a layup on the back end.
Got to get back on that transition.
Yeah, if you take that shot, your guy is releasing every single time, and
He is. You got to go with him.
you either got to make sure you get that rebound, or you got to go with him. I did think Joe got hit there on that shot, though. It looked like he got hit in the leg.
Yeah.
Nice basket there by Luke Olson. Works it inside. Stops the run of the Wildcats.
23-14.
They're still up 9 here.
.135 left in the second period.
Hand off to number 21. He'll drive number 3 for 3.
No.
Off the mark. Nick will close out. And the rebound's going to go to Luke Olson. He'll be ahead to Joe Waite for 3. He hits it. Money ball, Joe Waite.
Quick three there.
That was a quick 3. He didn't waste any time shooting it, but I guess
It's good. He
It was a
got
good shot.
steal there. Nope. Stays.
looked like that went off. I thought it might have gone off the South Summit player, but no such luck. It's going to be South Summit ball.
Yep. Kay Johnson will take a little rest here. Evan
Harris checking back in.
Harris. Yep. Oh,
Number 3, a great dive to the hoop there, and
Nick called for
Catches.
the foul.
Trojans flat-footed there, and he'll shooting 2 again.
Oh, no, he called it on 41.
That's
shooting
on Luke.
2. He didn't move. He just stood there.
Yeah, he did just stand there, and number 3 initiated the contact, but I guess maybe he thought he brought his arms down.
Yeah, I guess.
He's off the mark with that first.
Ball never lies. No foul.
That's what the kids say.
I'm just kidding. 17-23. One minute left.
Second one up and good. That's going to make it 24-17 right now.
There it is. Morgan needs to.
Lead has been as high as 9 for South Summit. Currently at 7. Tilby inside to Luke Olson. Luke backs it down his player, throws it out to Tilby for 3.
Short.
But he's going to get, I thought he was going to get the bounce there, but we're going to get another foul called on the Trojans.
That's another one on Luke Olson.
That's going to be his 3rd, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. They're both trying to box out there. I don't know.
We're going to be shooting 1-and-1 here.
If he called a charge, you can't. It's you don't get 1-and-1.
Wasn't a charge. It was on the rebound, though, so it's a.
I know, but he went like this first, but then
Oh.
I think he changed his mind.
Well, it can't be a charge. Luke didn't have the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was on a shot.
Yeah. No go.
Like you said, ball doesn't lie.
Ball doesn't lie. Joe Waite with the rebound there.
Throw it inside to Luke. He'll take the jumper.
Nice
Oh,
jumper.
silky smooth on that jumper. That was a nice shot. Wildcats push the ball again.
19-24 for the
Now they'll settle down and try to run their offense here. We got 22 seconds to go. That was looked like a travel. Nick fights for the rebound and gets it. He'll be getting an over the back call on number 23 of South Summit. That'll be their 6th team foul.
18 seconds left.
18 seconds to go. You're going to probably hold for the last shot here, huh?
Yeah, it'd be good if we can get a basket like we did at the end of the last quarter. 10, you got to move. 10, 8, 7, 5.
That's a travel there by Evan.
Turnover.
Moved his
It's not what
feet
they
before
wanted.
he took that dribble. 4 seconds to go here. So South Summit's got plenty of time to try to get a good shot.
I'd get up on him, not let him shoot.
We're not doing that, and he's going to get the shot off, and it's going to be no good, though. Last night at Ogden, we had that same scenario happen where they had a couple of seconds. They got the shot off. Yeah, if you just got that, you got whiplash, huh? Ogden got the shot off and totally missed it, but there was still enough time that the guy on the backside got the rebound and put it right back in for 2.
Yep.
It was a real bummer. Well, we've got 9 minutes to go here. We're going to take a little bit of a break for halftime, and then we'll get back to you for start of the third period. on short passes. Yeah. Just out of rhythm, just move the ball. Just move the ball. Yeah. Where's these buttons I gotta turn on? Turned it off. Oh, now it's back. It's on now.
Yeah.
All right, Trojan fans, welcome back. We're here at the end of halftime. Score 24-19, South Summit leading the Trojans. We're going to start the third period here, and it's going to be Trojan basketball.
Update on the freshman game.
Yeah, how's it going over there?
It was a 2-point game. Now they're up like 51-34, so they went on a big run there.
51-34, that is a big run.
Yeah.
From a 2-point
37,
lead to
sorry, 37.
Trojans will inbound here. Tilby with the ball. Quickly to Luke at the high post, hands off to Waite, over to Despain. Johnson will pass back to Waite for three. Off the mark, Luke fights for the rebound, gets a nice rebound there. Goes up.
No foul?
No foul. Wow, gets his rebound again. Goes up, no good. Gets another rebound, goes up, no good. Darn it, Luke was a little frustrated there.
Yeah,
with
I think
those.
so.
He had a couple of chances to really score some points there.
Yeah, got a foul
But
there.
on that very first shot, it looked like he got fouled.
Yeah, he got, I thought
We're going to
he did
have
too.
a foul there by Joe Waite for the Trojans on that reach-in. So that's going to be first foul for the Trojans in the second half. South Summit goes to the high post, gets the shot. Number 21 hits it.
26-19. Morgan needs to make a move here. Pick things up. The intensity
Tilby hands
a little
off
bit.
to Despain. Despain back to Luke. Inside, he'll go inside out to Tilby for three. No good.
Over the
backboard and out of bounds to the Wildcats.
I like the movement there. Just a hard, good shot, I think. Just a hard off the rim. And
Wildcats content to just be patient here on offense. Move the ball a little bit. In no hurry. Drive inside.
steal
by Joe Waite. Joe quickly ahead to Cade Johnson for three. Off the mark. Rebounded to Spain, though. Spain will pull it back out. Trojans will set it back up. Johnson will drive.
Nice pass.
Dish to Luke. Gets the jumper there. Nice pass there by Cade Johnson to Luke Olson.
Yeah, that was a good find there by Cade.
Luke needed that one too. I mean, needed to see the ball go through the hoop there. Tilby back to Luke again. Luke tries to get the back cut to Cade Johnson. And it looks like we're going to get a foul there. Tilby going for the loose ball, and they're going to call him for a foul. Coach Benson not happy with that call.
No.
If the ball's loose on the floor, I think you have pretty much every opportunity to dive for that. He didn't hit the player.
Yeah, the ref's saying he took his legs out, but
that player was already on the floor.
Yeah. Got some comments from the gallery.
Oh, good defense there by Cade Johnson. Almost got the turnover. Tilby up with the pressure. They'll throw it into 21. He'll drive. Throw it in the corner to number 3. He fakes the 3, drives in.
Nice
Luke
rebound.
takes the ball away from him. That should be a foul on number 3.
And it is.
That'll be the first foul on the Wildcats here in the second half. Trojans have 2. Luke Olson inbounds to Tilby. He'll bring the ball up for the Trojans. Luke drives, almost gets the shot and the end one, but he'll go to the line for 2. He's fouled there on that drive. Trojans coming out here looking a little bit better in the third quarter. We've applied a little bit of a pressure, hit some shots.
Yep.
Other than that little first series for Luke, I think he got a little frustrated there, but I think he's going to be all right. He's going to, now that he's hitting some shots, he's going to, looks like we're going into him quite a bit.
Yeah, and that should open things up too. 21 to 26, South Summit now
Luke
22.
hits the second there. He was off the mark on the first, but gets the second. Number 3 will drive the lane. Gets a little out of control, but he does save it to number 2. Number 4 drives. Looks like he has an offensive. His arm was fully extended there and pushed Cade over, but we're going to get a blocking foul on Cade Johnson.
Interesting.
That was. I'd like to go back and watch that because that. I just didn't see the foul there on Cade.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But I'm not a referee. Don't have perfect eyesight, Mike.
Yep, I don't want to be a referee either.
Cade out on the perimeter on the defense here against number 4. He drives in. Oh, Cade tips it, knocks it away. Tilby drives, no good. Goes up for the rebound, gets it, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be on the ground, so no shooting foul there. That's the third team foul for the Wildcats. Johnson looking to inbound, does to Nick Despain. Oh, a nice play. That was pretty.
Yeah, it looked like he was fouled too there.
That was a great play by Nick Despain. Good pass from Cade Johnson. Nick had to go up against 2 players there and knew that to not get that blocked, he had to go glass and did it. Nice soft high off the glass. Oh, Nick with the quick hands there. Gets
Nice.
the deflection, gets the turnover for the Wildcats. I love it.
24 to 26.
Activity now happening,
yeah,
huh?
things picking up a little bit. That's
It
good.
leads down to 2. We're moving the ball. We get some opportunities. Right now, the Trojans could tie or take the lead here on this possession. South Summit now putting some pressure on. Nick Despain inbounds to Tilby.
Gets it back to
Tilby
Nick.
back to Despain. Over to Joe Waite. Joe over to Harris. Harris looking to drive, back to Despain. I think Brogan, if Brogan Garrett would have had his hands up there, Nick could have thrown it into him. There's a steal by number 3 from South Summit. Quickly pushes the ball up.
Somebody yelling 3 seconds.
Trojans have wanted the 3-second call for quite a bit here
He's
tonight.
still in there.
The deal with 3 seconds is they have to fully clear both feet, correct?
Yes,
for
they
the
do.
time to not count.
Yes.
I don't know that any of these players are clearing fully on both feet, right? I've seen 1 foot stay in the lane there almost the whole time.
Yeah, and it's not a
super popular call by the referees.
but it is a rule. You
Yep,
wish-
it is a rule. Traveling there on Derek Tilby. Turnover for the Trojans. 3:08 to go here in the third period.
That's
26 to 24 for South Summit.
That's 2 straight turnovers by the Trojans.
South Summit tries to work it inside, takes the jumper, no good, but a great rebound there by number 2, but he throws it right to Joe Waite. Joe brings the ball up for the Trojans. He's going to pull up for 3, off the mark, and rebound to number 23 of South Summit, and he's going to be fouled by Aiden Harris.
Going to get a little pressure here by Tilby.
When we were doing that little half-court trap, that seemed to be effective. It kind of disrupted South Summit there. Didn't give them as many opportunities to get some fast breaks. Maybe when Tate Nelson comes back in the game here, it looks like he's getting ready to check in. Maybe they'll go back to that.
Yeah.
Number 3 drives, and he's going to pick up a foul there on Brogan Garrett. That's going to be our 5th team foul already here in the second half. We're not even out of the third period yet. We got 2:33 to go.
Yeah, 24-26, 2-point game.
Number 3 up and good on that first shot. That was a good-looking shot. Tate will check in for Nick Despain. Number 13 checking in here for South Summit. Second one also up and good. 4-point game now. Tate Nelson will bring the ball up for the Trojans. He'll be over to Harris, inside to Joe. And he's called for a travel. He didn't bounce the ball, did he?
No. He stepped with one foot, kept a pivot foot. I don't know.
Well, I think he stepped with both feet, but I didn't know that he stepped again or dribbled, so.
Yeah. That was a travel there.
Number 3 for 3.
3 for 3. 31.
What was a
24.
2-point game, now back to 7.
7, yep.
Joe right there at the top of the key. He'll take the jumper.
No go.
Off the mark. Great rebound there by Brogan Garrett.
How is that not a foul?
And he hands it off to Evan Harris for the bucket. Nice pass there by Brogan and a great rebound. We're going to get a foul here on Evan.
So I don't like that ticky-tack and then that underneath. I don't know.
Hey, you got to remain objective. You're an announcer.
I am, but I can still state the obvious.
For all of you watching, I don't know if that was obvious, but apparently it was, so you'll need to take note of that. I'm just giving Mike a hard time. He just got back from Hawaii, so anyone who's had a week in Hawaii needs to have a little bit of a rough rebound.
That's right.
Back into normal life.
Just got back early this morning on no sleep and
took the nice red eye from Honolulu.
1, 2. Oh, there's that back door and that foul.
Oh, that is just killer, Mike.
That's like the 5th time.
They've been running that the whole game, and we just have not figured out how to stop that.
Basket's good too.
We're sucking inside in that lane as soon as they throw that ball in, and then it quickly goes back out, and they throw that pass over the top, and they've hit that pass quite a few times tonight.
Got the 3-point play, 33-26.
26.
Oh, 34, sorry, with the end one.
Tate Nelson drives in, goes back outside to Tanner Matthews. Tilby will go inside to Brogan Garrett. Trojans swinging the ball.
Oh,
there's almost a turnover by the Trojans.
nice by Tate Nelson to keep that. Oh, it ends up losing it. Oh, then he
fights
on the
for
ground.
it. Oh, number 3 comes up with it though for South Summit. That's got to be
a travel. Yeah,
carry.
carry.
Looks like.
I don't know. Was that a travel and carry? It looks like it maybe was deflected.
It has
Trying
to
be objective.
It has to be because either it has to be that jump ball or a turnover.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, we wanted the payback call for the other ones that we thought weren't
Deep
great.
3 by Derek
nice
Tilby.
one.
Money ball.
Derek Tilby for 3. Beautiful shot.
Quick transition again by
Hey,
the
Mike,
Wildcats.
The thing about this is the Wildcats are really dictating tempo. They are pushing the ball, and they are being aggressive. They're going to the hoop. I mean, we're already in the bonus, and we haven't even ended the third period yet.
Yeah, and they have only 3 fouls, so 22 seconds
This
left.
is going to be a long fourth quarter for the Trojans if this keeps up this way.
Yeah.
And number 3 can shoot.
Yeah, he
So
can. They're up by 5 right now, South Summit.
My guess is he'll put both these in. First one up and good.
This has always been a big rivalry as long as
Oh,
I
yeah.
can remember for the 20 years I've been in Morgan.
Is that how long you've been there? 20 years?
Yep.
Well, that's good for you. We're glad that you've been here for 20 years.
I still feel like an outsider. I'm
well,
just kidding.
Technically you are.
No, I've been treated very well.
Hopefully you've been welcomed with open arms. Derek, heat check, but no good on that. Rebound off to South Summit.
Tilby with some pressure.
Yeah, Trojans are now starting to try to pick it up here.
We got 4 seconds left. 3, 2.
Oh, he gets the shot off.
No
good, though.
That's
That's the way the third period's going to end, 36-29 for the Wildcats. Wildcats have led most of this game, Mike.
I think the whole game, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, I think we led by 2 points, 2-1.
2-1, yeah, and then we got down 5-4. I remember that specifically, or we were up 5-4,
Yeah.
and then after that, I don't think we've led.
We cut it to 2 there, and then
We did. We had it
they
to
went on the run.
26-24, but Wildcats scored a couple of quick points to push it back up to 7 and 8. So, what do we have to do differently now in this fourth period to try to overcome that hump?
Well, again, I think our transition D, we've talked about it all game, as well as that back door.
That back cut has killed us.
Yeah.
We've got to figure that out. We cannot keep doing that.
And
the fouls. We got to stop fouling.
Yeah.
Or at least doing something different so the refs don't call that many fouls.
Yeah, 8 fouls to 3 in that
But
quarter.
we're letting South Summit drive to the hoop.
Yep.
And dictate that tempo. So I think we've got to do something to stop that, obviously.
So the Trojans are coming out with Joe Waite, Kay Johnson, Tanner Matthews, Evan Harris, and Tate Nelson to
It'll
start
be
this fourth.
South Summit ball to start this period. We need some WD-40 on this tripod.
Well, you can loosen it and tighten it. You loosen it too much, it'll fall over. It's really touchy.
Number 3 drives. We're going to get a blocking foul on Tanner Matthews. That's the 9th team foul on the Trojans.
Wow.
So we'll be shooting here again the rest of the way.
There's a little foul discrepancy.
There is, 9-3.
36-29 for the Wildcats, 7:37 left.
First one up and good.
Number 3 for the free throw.
Number 3 hit the free throw. He's had quite a few free throws. He's been shooting the ball really well for South Summit.
Up by 9 now.
Oh, quick there. Quick pass ahead to Evan Harris.
I was going to say they had better call that a foul. Call it shooting foul.
Should be. Evan will go to the line here for 2. That's only the 4th team foul for the Wildcats.
Evan hits it.
Nice looking free throw there for Evan.
So, Ryan, we've got
second one up and good. Nice shooter's touch there for Evan. South Summit quickly moving the ball. Number
they
2
left him
wide
open.
Nails it.
Little breakdown on defense there again.
38-31.
It's 41-31.
Oh, 41-31.
Yeah.
Now a 10-point game.
Got a foul underneath, looks like on South Summit, number 3.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Who just hit that 3.
Got timeout on the floor by South Summit, full timeout. What I was going to say is we've got wrestling going at the same time. It starts in 15 minutes, so you might want to flip over to that. It's senior night for the Trojans there. at home.
That's how advanced we are, Mike. We can broadcast multiple things at the same time. That's super cool.
We can. If you go to the website, it might send you to the basketball game, but look on YouTube and search Morgan Wrestling, and it should pop up as well. So you can flip back and forth.
Trojan Wrestling's having a great season. I'm kind of bummed that I'm not there to call that tonight.
Too, you usually call
Called the
that.
last couple of meets, and I really enjoy watching wrestling, and our team this year is super awesome. We've got a deep, deep team. There are some great schools in 3A, though. JUAB's a tough, tough team.
Yep.
But the Trojans are right there with them.
Well,
Hopefully, when they get ready to go to the tournament, we can turn in some performances. And I know we're going to have some individual champions, but hopefully we can
hopefully get a
get
team
enough
championship. Yep.
guys going far enough that we could get a team championship. It's going to be tough duty. I mean, JUAB is probably one of the top 5 teams in all classifications for the state of Utah.
Yeah.
So 6A down to 1A. And the Trojans are top 10 for all classifications. So
yeah,
we've got a great team.
Well, and they're taking on Wasatch tonight, so they've got
that ought to be a great meet.
Should be a good meet. I wish.
Turnover there by the Trojans.
Gonna watch that. Oh, Tate jumps in there
Tried
and
to
gets
get
another.
and go off of Tate and be Wildcat ball still.
Nick's coming in. He's gonna replace
Checking for Tate.
I'd like to see those two playing together. I like that combo a little bit, but.
Again, a 10-point lead here for South Summit, 41-31.
Yeah,
We've got about 7 minutes to go here in the 4th period.
Trojans need to pick it up a little bit, get out on them.
South Summit's been playing really well.
Quick hands there by Nick.
Got a lot of layups and a lot of fouls on the Trojans. Evan goes to the hole strong, hits the jumper. Nice left-handed shot there by Evan Harris.
Here we go. Oh, they were going to push the ball, but bring it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think now they're trying to maybe slow things down, take a little bit of time off the clock. They go inside to number 23, and we're going to get another foul on the Trojans. So this is the 10th team foul. We're going to be shooting 2 for the rest of the way.
You know, he looked a little out of control catching that ball to me, but and fell into Evan. But
I guess the one thing is if you don't give them enough space when they're coming down, right?
True.
I mean, if you're up underneath them, a lot of times that's what that ref will call. I don't know if that's what he saw there or not, but
it's good.
First free throw, good.
Tilby coming back in for the Trojans.
Matthews will check out.
I'd like to see Luke go back in.
What do you think some of the keys will be for the Trojans tonight in the varsity game, Mike?
I think good defense again and some ball movement. Sometimes we get a one pass and shot. I think if we move the ball, we do a lot better, get some of that inside out.
They're going to have a foul on a three-point attempt there by Cade Johnson, so he'll get 3 free throws. That'll be great. He's usually pretty money from the line.
Yep, 43-33. Morgan down by 10 still. 6:08 left. Gym starting to fill up, getting ready for the varsity game
got
here.
some students showing up.
Okay, got it.
First one good.
Yeah, now they're saying they said 2. Now it's 3. They corrected it.
It's 2 more left is what it should
2 more
be.
left, yes.
There's definitely a 3.
Oh, in and
off
out.
on that second one.
Got a substitution, number 21 in. 23 out.
Checks out for South Summit.
9-point game. One more shot for Cade.
Going back to tonight's game with the varsity, yeah, I think defense is super important for the Trojans. When we dictate the tempo and pressure and not give easy backdoor cuts and layups, it makes it a lot better for our offense.
I agree.
And we got to move the ball on offense.
A little of that inside out.
We haven't taken advantage of very many fast breaks this year.
Get in there.
They're going to call an offensive foul on Nick Despain.
Oh, I don't know about that. Wow. Okay.
The Trojans had a great win the other night on Wednesday against the Ogden High Tigers. The Tigers had a 7-footer, Landon Smith, and Josh Criddle and Luke Olson and Eli Bailey played super big down low, even with a 7-footer, and had a great game. Josh was all over the boards, had a double-double. I think he had 12 points, 12 rebounds. Unfortunately, we may be without him tonight in the varsity game. He hurt an ankle yesterday at practice, so I don't know if he'll be playing tonight. We really need his presence down low. I mean, he makes a big difference for the Trojans.
He gets a lot of rebounds, and he's one of the leading steal.
Oh, off. South Summit just fought over that ball and tipped it out. That was a great gift for the Trojans.
Yeah, he's one of the steal leaders there for the varsity team as well.
If he's out, that means Eli and Luke Olson are going to really have to pick it up.
And we just turned it over again.
We just gave the give back.
Jeez. Can't do that.
Not when you're down 8 with some struggles, right? We need to value the ball and value every possession.
They're going to come out in the
Do
press
something
here.
to chip away here at this lead. We haven't seen this since the first period. This little trap, and we're going to get an and one opportunity again.
Oh, my gosh.
That's on Evan Harris there.
That's his, is that his 5th foul?
I have no idea because they don't put
that's-
it up, but
I think that's his 5th foul.
they're not calling him out of the game, so we are looking to sub Luke Olson in, though.
Yeah.
He does check out. All right, here we go. 5:25 to go here in the 4th period. Trojans down 11 now.
Cade for 3, no.
No good. Rebound to South Summit. They'll look to push the ball. Throw up a wild shot. Oh, I thought it was going to go. No good. Luke Olson with the rebound.
Surprised they didn't call a foul. A little sarcastic, I know. Apologize.
Tilby
Oh.
for 3.
Deep 3.
Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net. That looked
Quick timeout there by
awesome there by Tilby.
Trojans. Down
Cuts
by
the lead down to 8.
8. 4:50 left. This seems like a long game. A lot of fouls.
Well, the scoreboard stops at 10, so I don't know how many fouls we actually have on the Trojans. Just know that it's more than 10. So,
yeah.
and they've got 7. So, yeah, we've had quite a few fouls in this second period. I mean, the second half. We're making the refs work tonight. They're getting
Yeah.
their money's worth.
You know, I would like to see, honestly, Tate go back in here. He's really aggressive on defense and scrappy and causes some turnovers. But not to say that the players out there aren't good, but it just.
Oh, no. I mean, that's just a preference sometimes. I mean, he brings a great energy, like we said earlier in the broadcast. And so sometimes when you're down like this and you're struggling a little bit, just a change or a mix-up of something can really pay off. And I love his energy when he's in the game.
Yep. Why did they double team there? That was easy press break.
Oh, we got an offensive foul on the
Nice.
Wildcats. Drawing the foul there. 2 was driving in, out of control when Tilby held his ground. Kate Johnson to inbound here for the Trojans. Gets it into Joe Waite. Joe will bring it across half court. High post to Luke Olson. Luke looks
Got
to
to move
distribute
on
out of it.
offense. Nobody's moving.
Tilby will drive the lane, throw it up. No good. Gets his, nope, doesn't get his own rebound. Goes off to South Summit. Number 3 for 3.
Got it.
Nails it.
Got to get back on that transition D.
That might be the,
Dagger.
that might be.
There's still some time.
There's still time, but we haven't gotten any stops there recently. Despain with the rebound, goes up.
He was fouled.
No good.
He was fouled.
Number 3 pushes it. Oh, we got a nice poke from behind there by Despain. Gets the turnover, and Luke Olson will gather the ball and get fouled, so he'll be shooting 1-and-1 here. Oh, nope, double bonus now.
Oh, they
South Summit
nope.
is. Oh, now they go back to 8.
They're changing. We don't know what's going on down there at the scoreboard.
Was 8, then went to 10, now back to 8. So this will be the 8th team foul on South Summit. So Luke will have 1-on-1 here.
Luke's a good foul shooter. He'll put these in.
We've got a lot of senior Trojan wrestlers tonight that are going to be doing their last home meet.
Yeah.
Couple of notable ones that were ranked in the top 25 for Utah. We have Blake Woolsey and Will Korth. Both of them are fantastic wrestlers and are the kind of the strength of the Trojan team. But there's a couple other great wrestlers tonight going as well. And when I last broadcast the wrestling, we had quite a few ranked in the top 3 in each of their classification. Some in the top 3 in the whole state at any classification, but many, almost all of our wrestlers in the top 5, top 6 in the state in 3A. So
well, quite a few invited to that UV.
we had, we had the
Invitational.
all-star duel.
Yeah.
We had Will Korth, Jaron Campbell, Blake Woolsey, and I believe Crease was also invited to that.
Yeah. Luke hits those free throws. Again, the press.
9-point game here, 49-40 with 3:45 to go. Despain goes up high for that rebound, pulls it down. Outlets to Tilby here really quickly. Tilby looks to push the action. Trojans passing around on the outside. Despain drives, passes out to Luke Olson for 3.
Nice
He
look.
hits it. Quick little run here by the Trojans. Got it down to 6 now.
You know, in, get it out, good things happen.
Nice pass by Nick Despain, and Luke Olson hits the shot.
Get on him.
Oh, we should have had that ball right there, Mike.
Yeah, we should have.
Tilby goes for
That's
it.
got to be a foul on South Summit.
Nope, that's going to be on Tilby.
No, it can't be.
It has to be because
He knocked down Tilby.
he's late to the ball.
Oh, my gosh. You know, that's a tough call. I mean, it's a loose ball. I don't know.
It is. It's a tough call. There's no possession from the ball. But they're just saying I think Tilby was a second or two later to the ball and hit.
He looked like he
initiates
was
contact.
first and had it, and that kid took him out. But where's our replay?
It's here somewhere.
I'm not trying to be a homer either. Sorry.
Well, we got to be good at something, so we might as well be homers. He's off the mark there on that second free throw. So 7-point game here.
Need to push the
South
ball.
Summit lead, 50-43. Joe Waite looks for the 3, doesn't take it, goes to the corner to Luke Olson for 3. Another one, back
He's
to
on
back
fire.
for the Russian.
That's his spot.
Oh, yeah, nice.
He's had a great game. Keep feeding him. He's hot.
Yeah,
You got to get up on him. Got to get
Trojans
up on him.
trying to, a nice trap here by Luke and Joe. Yes, we're going to get a timeout from South Summit with the pressure.
Did you see that?
I did
Trying
not.
to fight through that.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm not going to say it on air, but
That was a great shot by Luke. He's hit back-to-back threes now. Brought the Trojans within 4, 50-46. It's going to be South Summit's ball coming out of this timeout. Trojans have got to apply some defense here and try to get the ball. We're down to 2:38 to go here in the 4th period, so time is of the essence, obviously.
it
and
is.
each possession is going to count super a lot for the next couple of minutes.
Somebody said the camera didn't work, but it works. Sorry, just now checking the text. We did get called homers.
Bye.
I don't know if I can say.
Oh, well,
It
That's
might be a
okay.
relative of mine. Blonde hair, short, very opinionated, sweet lady.
I have no idea who that could be.
She might be. She's going to kill me. That's why I'm not going to say a word.
Well, do you want me to start guessing?
Sure.
I'm not going to get in your category. I am not going to venture a guess on anyone's name.
Usually it's her husband that gives me a hard time, so I'm surprised.
Are we going to get a technical foul there? Oof. I don't know. I thought he was
What's he calling?
I thought he was going to call a technical foul that Derek hit the ball out of bounds. That happened to us in Ogden the other night in the JV game. We got a technical foul.
Well, if he's there, can't he deflect the ball?
He can, but if you touch it when it's out of bounds still or in his hands, then it's a technical.
Gotcha. You got to stay up on him. 1. Get up on him. 1, 2, 3.
Good trap there. You can't let him split it. Yes, the nice turnover there. Yes, and that's going to be a foul.
That's got to be a foul on
yes,
South Summit.
That's going to be their 9th team foul.
Good hands. Nick will be at the line.
Oh, boy. What happened to our scoreboard?
I don't know.
We came unplugged there, I guess, and now
a lot of fishy things going on here. I've had issues with the fouls.
Before the clock went off. Oh, there we go. We got it back. 50-46.
That should be the 9th team foul now.
Yep. That is the 9th foul.
Should be the 9th team foul.
Regardless, it'll be 1-1 here for Despain.
It should be the 9th, but I mean that's critical because even if there's another foul, you get the double bonus.
Yeah,
so
yeah. You'll get to the double bonus sooner, so you do need to make sure that that's correct.
We got an official timeout.
That should be the 9th
here.
Team foul on the Wildcats.
We got a timeout. Not sure who it's by.
Might be a referee timeout. Looks like they're discussing some things to make sure what they're going to actually do here. The one thing we do know is that the Trojans should be shooting 1-1 here.
Yeah, and it should be the 9th team foul.
Looks like they're checking the books. Looks like it's going to be senior night here for the Wildcats.
Oh,
great. Love it. We're going to come in here and beat them on senior night.
Get the payback.
Heck yeah.
Or are they going to be fired up for senior night?
They're going to be fired up, but so are we, hopefully.
We'll go over some stats here, but this game's going long. We might not have a very long pregame, so.
Well, I've got to get my pregame nachos, so this game's got to get over.
There they put up the 9th team foul. Nick's at the line, shooting 2.
Nope, shooting 1 and 1.
Oh, yep, sorry, shooting 1 and 1. Big free throws here. Nick, you better put them in.
I'm not going to say anything about free throws.
Come on, Nicky. There, no go.
No go.
That is.
Off the mark there.
That's unacceptable.
Rebound to South Summit.
Oh,
they
that's
push
unacceptable.
Get it all the way up.
Oh, nice
great
block
by Luke Olson.
Go, Nick. Nice block by Luke.
Huge play there by Luke, trailing that play to get up and get that. Luckily, Cade Johnson just saved that. That was almost out of bounds on the Trojans.
Yeah.
We need some points here on this possession.
Luke's had a huge impact on the game here late.
He's hit those 2 threes in a row.
Block. Do something.
Nick drives to the hoop, goes up, ball's deflected.
Go up.
Goes up again, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes up, gets it. Nice bucket there by Nick Despain. We got a 2-point ball game, Mike.
2-point game. Got to get out. 1:38 left. Keep that pressure up. Got to get out on them. Got to get out on them.
Going to try to, obviously, milk the clock here.
Stay up on him.
And number 3 is the one guy we don't want to foul.
Did he really call a foul there?
Yes, he did. That's the one guy we don't want shooting free throws.
Oh. Well, 2-point game. They fought back.
Here we go, coming down right to the wire. First one up and good. Not sure number 3's name, but he's had a great stroke all night. He's hit some really big shots for the Wildcats. A couple of threes that looked super great.
He's got to have 12, 15 points at least or more.
He's got more than that.
Oh,
Dangerous pass
very
there.
dangerous
Outlet.
pass. Let's go. You don't have time to waste. Get the ball moving.
Got to get something here on offense on this possession. We're down by 4 with 1:16 to go.
Got Luke in the corner.
Yeah, I'd go right back to that.
Cade's going to drive, and he's fouled.
That's good. That stops the clock. Gives us a chance to get some points with the clock stop.
52-48, 1:09 left.
Need these free throws here by Cade. That's going to be the 10th foul, so it's going to be double bonus now for the Trojans the rest of the way. Let's go, Cade. Put these in. First one, nothing but net.
Good. 3-point game. This will cut it to 2. Will you have the press here, Ryan, after the made free throw?
Yeah, I would still look to trap here if it were me, for sure. I wouldn't give him anything easy, and I wouldn't let him walk the ball up the court. I'd make him make a decision and try to trap every time I could. If somebody else touches it other than number 3, I probably would go for a quick foul just to extend the game, depending on who has the ball. I think number 3 and number 2 are your best foul shooters for South Summit.
Yes.
So if somebody else is going to get that ball, I would think about the foul if I don't have a good trapping situation or a good defensive situation. But if I can get the steal, I'll play a couple of seconds out to try to get that for sure. We still have 1:09, so there's still plenty of time with it being a 2-point game. If you can get a turnover here and get a score, that changes the outlook completely.
Yep, Morgan has 2 timeouts left, as does South Summit. Looks like they will come out in the press here.
Yeah, it looks like
Can't give up an easy bucket here on this.
No, nothing going to the hoop, and you can't foul them if they are going to the hoop.
Right. There he
and
goes.
There's yes.
And it's out of bounds.
And clock should never have started. It was never touched, so should still see 1:09 on that clock, but we don't.
Yeah.
But we do get the ball all the way back down here where it was thrown in. So instead of having to go the full length of the court, we'll get it right here underneath our own hoop.
That worked out great for the Trojans. You take a little time here.
Oh, geez. That was close.
Take a little time here, but not too much.
Yeah, you just want to get into something.
Get a good
Try
shot.
to get a good look. There's a good look.
Hit
by
that.
Nick.
Oh,
in and out.
In and out.
Fights for the rebound. Trojans go for it. We're going to get a jump ball.
Should be
there.
Morgan ball. Oh, that was halfway down on that 3.
Yeah, thought it was in. I think the refs are going to discuss it here. We're going to see if they're going to switch it to a foul call rather than a jump ball.
That can't be a foul. Oh, my gosh.
They're awarding a timeout, Mike, is what they're doing.
That's not a timeout. He didn't have possession of the ball.
He said White did have possession, and they're going to award the timeout to South Summit. Oh, boy.
There's no way he had possession of that ball.
That does bring South Summit down to their final timeout. They've only got 1 left now.
And now we got a bench warning from the Trojans.
Looks like both teams are huddled up here, and the refs are still talking to the scorer's table. We did receive a warning for the red bench, I guess. So next issue, we'd have a technical foul called on the Trojans. We've got 49 seconds to go here, and it's a 2-point ball game. It's going to be South Summit's possession coming out of this timeout. Been a lot of foul calls in this game, Mike, and both sides are a little bit frustrated here.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, that's a tough call. That could change the outcome of the game, obviously. And
sure, if that would have stayed that way, it would have been Trojan basketball,
Yep.
and with a chance to tie or take the lead.
yeah, and just had that 3 in and out.
Yep. It's a good look
tough.
there by Nick. Good shot.
Come up for a screen, sending somebody. Trying to get that disconnect. There we go.
Sorry, folks, our Wi-Fi just disconnected. That was a wild sequence. Trojans fouled on purpose. Number 14 did not get awarded the foul. The ref waited till number 3 received the ball, and then they made the foul call against Nick Despain. Or no, number 4. So that would
Tilby.
be on Tilby. First free throw up and good by number 3. So we got a 3-point game with 35 seconds to go. This one's looking to put it to a 4-point lead, and he does it. Inbound quickly by the Trojans. Joe Waite with the shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled on the shot by number 4 of South Summit. We'll have 2 free throws here for Joe. Again, that's a good situation for the Trojans at least to try to score points with the clock stopped. But this next possession is going to be crucial. We got to get a stop here, right? Or get a foul and get at least 1 miss on those free throws.
Agreed, and I like what Coach is doing here. He's going to put in Tate Nelson. Again,
Little offense-defense kind of substitution.
Offense-defense. He's scrappy. He goes for that ball.
Bring Luke out, bring some quickness on the floor and some pressure, right?
Yep.
First one up and good by Joe. Second one good.
Got a timeout,
full
timeout.
For the Trojans. That's going to be their second. That's going to be their second to last timeout.
Yeah.
We'll have 1 more to go. Same with South Summit.
Please have the senior basketball parents go out to the hallway to meet Jane and senior basketball players.
This is probably one of the longest JV games. We're 14 minutes out from the varsity game.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time for.
I need my prep, especially since I just got back this morning. Got a lot of papers here.
I haven't.
Hey, let's take a minute and thank our sponsors. We haven't even done that all day. That's kind of
well.
bad
Usually
on
we do
us.
it in the varsity game, but we can do it in the JV game too. We love our sponsors and are grateful for all of their help make this broadcast possible. We've got Academy Mortgage with Brett Mills, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate, Intermountain West Power Sports, Gardner Development, STF Electric, Hooked Up Plumbing, Mountain Green Dental with Dr. Ben Clark, K&L Acoustic and Drywall, X-Balm, Wardell Brothers, and also Squeaky Clean Auto Detailing. We've also got Oakland Construction, Ride Alch Electric, Bingham's Custom Meats, Randall Brothers Construction, Hines Automotive, Shirts to a T, Lobster Productions. We want to thank all of those guys for their generous donations that help us to bring this broadcast to you.
Also, was it A+ video, Austin Barlow?
Yep, and we got a new one from Austin. He does some production and videoing.
Got the foul there on
Good
number
foul
14.
by there by Nick.
Quick
Let's
foul.
see. We'll see if this turns out to be, if 14 puts both of these in, maybe then we won't have to complain as much as since he didn't get called for the time that we purposely fouled him last time.
Well, we do because it could have been, if he missed him, it could have been 2 more points. You can unscrew that a little bit. It'll get, looks like they're going to put Luke back in here on the free throw after the first one.
Sure, you'll want to get the rebound if there is a miss, but we're going to have 2 free throws here regardless. 2-point ball game. First one, no good. That's exactly why we should want that.
That's right. Exactly why we got hosed.
That's why we were complaining. Have a second one here.
It's still just a 1-possession game, 24.8 seconds left, 54-52.
Got to box out on this rebound here.
Got to get the rebound.
If there is one.
Oh, he got it. 3-point game, still 1
That's
possession.
okay.
You got to push it. You got to go.
Got to take that 3, and Tilby will take it. And
he
nail
got it.
Yes!
Tied it up. Huge
Tied it
shot
up by
big three.
Derek.
Okay, can't let him get a shot. Get up on him.
Number 3 is looking to get this
No
last shot, I'm sure.
Get up on him.
Got a timeout here by the Wildcats.
Oh, my gosh.
Derek Tilby with a huge shot for the Trojans there. That was good looking. I mean, that was deep.
Dude, that was deep. From our angle here, it looked a little short, but it was swoosh, nothing but net. Tickled the twine.
Woo! Let's go, Trojans. Let's go, boys. How about that for home run? I'm cheering now. I'm excited.
Yeah, cheering up. You know, what would Hot Rod say, the great late Hot Rod? Gentle push, mild
gentle
arc.
push, and the cowhide globe hits home.
It's home. Tickling the twine. And as Bowler Jack would say, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be a wild ride. And that is true. It is a wild ride here.
All right, 6.8 seconds. You cannot let them get a shot off. I'd guard number 3.
For sure. What I would be worried about here is the inbounds to number 3 and then the pass back to the inbounder, right?
Yeah.
Number 2 is just as dangerous in this situation as anyone else that might receive the ball.
They're going to let him get in. He's going to drive. Little elbow off.
Great defense
nice D.
by Nick.
Good defense.
No shot. I thought we called the timeout there, but we didn't get it.
No timeout. Great defense, though, by Morgan there.
Nick Despain on that defense. That was a huge defensive stand for Nick.
Great D, Nick.
Number 3 tried to back him down in there and get that jumper. And
Oh,
Nick
that
held his
might give
ground.
us some time on the clock.
I think so. Oh, we're going to say no timeout. Not sure.
We're still trying to decide here. Is it overtime or is it a timeout?
It's going to go to overtime because they've put up 5th period here. So it's going to be overtime, and I don't know how many minutes we're going to get of overtime.
It's a nice crowd in here right now.
Yeah. It's starting to fill up, like you said. Quite a few people in here for senior night for the Wildcats. So,
You know, who would be your player of the game for Morgan right now? I know who I would pick.
you know who you'd pick?
Yep.
For this game right now, I'd go Luke Olson.
Thank you. Thank you. He hit those 2 big threes.
They were
He's
huge.
battling
I mean,
underneath.
those were
He's
We needed those for
getting those rebounds,
sure.
getting some steals. We got some good-looking ladies that just walked in front of us right there. Wave to the camera. That's Ryan Turner's mother-in-law and mother.
Annette.
Yep. Here we are in OT. We got 4 minutes of overtime, 55-55. Morgan with the tip.
Morgan wins the tip. Nice play by Luke Olson there to get that tip over to Derek Tilby.
What's your strategy here going into overtime, Ryan?
Now it's every possession is super valuable, Mike, and you gotta. It's okay to take some time now, and you're not chasing the game, so now you can pass it around again. Work really hard on the offensive, make some cuts, make some moves. Nice jumper there by Joe Waite. Starts
Yeah.
off the overtime period with a lead.
Nice
That's
little
our
mid-range.
first lead since I
2
think
to 1?
5 to 4.
Or 2 to 1, yeah. 2 to 1. Oh, yeah, 5 to 4.
Now defense is super important also, right? I mean, dig in and play some solid defense, but hopefully all these fouls that have been called this game don't catch up with us. I'm sure we've got quite a few players with 4, but I don't know how many, just because they're not keeping track on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Ball's been South Summit here looking to move the ball around a little bit, take their time. That was a travel. No call. Good D. Oh, my gosh. Yeah,
And
travel.
we get a
There
travel
it is.
there, yes.
I was about to say, if they called a foul on that, I was going to go ballistic.
Don't go ballistic. I need you to keep your cool for at least 2 minutes and 52 seconds. And then you can have a 10-minute cooling off period
Yeah.
between this and the varsity.
We're not going to get a cooling off because it's going to start right away.
I'm sure they got to give both teams at least sufficient time to, and we got to travel on Joe. So
Unfortunate. I'd like to seen one more pass there. He was double teamed.
probably not what you wanted right there on that possession because that was a contested shot.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit deeper, but like I said, you don't have to be in a super hurry right now to score, especially because there's still quite a bit of time left.
I probably would have taken some time off the clock. You got a 2-point
and now you're
lead.
playing with a lead.
Yeah, you
We
got
haven't
a
had
lead.
that all game.
Yeah, it's like, what do you do?
We're not used to that, so we thought we had to keep shooting soon.
Yeah. Oh,
3 drives the lane. Nice drive there by number 3. He goes to the hoop. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Number 3 has been awesome from the line tonight, so these are probably almost
Yes.
guaranteed to go in. Hopefully that's a jinx there.
You know, I think I would maybe box and one him. I would put somebody on him and let him not switch him and let him not give him a chance.
Who did we have out on him on the perimeter?
On that one, it was Luke Olson.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Before it was Nick.
Nick did a great job on that defensive play to end the regulation time.
He can tie it right here. 2:15 left, 56, 57. He got it.
He has a great stroke. I mean,
Probably
he shoots
Probably 30 points.
really well. He's in the 20s.
It's a little sticky on that camera.
Sorry, folks. I know
boy.
that doesn't
Yeah.
move too smoothly, and you're probably
Nice end pass from
go
Nick
up,
into
Luke.
Luke.
Yes,
Nice
play
look.
by Luke Olson.
Nice assist by Nick. Way to go, Luke.
Good pass in the entry.
Sitting right by his family. They're cheering. Puts us up by 2. Oh, what's
That
the
backdoor cut again.
Oh,
If Luke would have stayed down on that, he was in a bad position because he was underneath the hoop when he caught that. So
Yeah,
he didn't really have anywhere to go. But we're going to get the foul call. Is that gone on Nick or on Luke?
that's on Luke. They gave it to Luke. I wonder how many fouls that is on him. 3 maybe?
3 or 4 probably.
There's been a lot of fouls called.
He did sit out for quite a bit of a stretch, so maybe I think they were trying to save him for
Yeah.
varsity a little bit. Good foul, though.
Yeah,
Misses
good
that
foul.
free throw.
Good foul.
Got a box out here.
Trojans
again.
up by 2, 1:49 left in overtime if you're just joining us on the Morgan Sports Network. Derek Tilby hit a long 3 to tie it up. Had some great defense by the
Hits
Trojans.
the second one. We got a 1-point game, 1-point lead for the Trojans. Joe will inbound to Nick Despain. Back to Tilby. Tilby brings it across the half court, finds Cade Johnson here on the left.
Gets it into Luke.
Gets
I
it
like
into Luke. Some nice footwork there by Luke. He'll
He
go
goes
up strong.
No foul.
Block.
Gets it. No
Nope.
foul again. I cannot. There's a foul right there. He's on the ground.
Number 3 drives, gets the bucket.
And while all that's happening, they
That's
get a
a
bucket. That's ridiculous.
1-point game for the South Summit now in the lead.
That was just horrible.
Got a minute 14 here to go in overtime. Tilby drives. He's going to be fouled there on the drive.
Got to make the free throws here. I cannot believe that down there.
Yeah, there were bodies all over for sure, and just no calls.
He was fouled on the layup and then taken out. I am being a homer on that one. Oh, in and out.
In and out on that.
Got to
free
hit this
throw.
one. Tilby coming in for,
Tate Nelson, you mean?
Tate Nelson coming in.
For Luke Olson. Again,
Give
that
him-
offensive, defensive sub probably.
Yep, he won't be out long. He'll be heading back in.
Luke must have probably 4 fouls to make that substitution right there.
Right. Got it. Tied it up again.
Tilby gets the second. Tie ball game here, folks. Got a minute 5 to go in overtime.
Morgan here in a man-to-man.
Tate Nelson jumps out. Number 4 drives, takes the shot.
Got to
No
get
good.
the rebound.
but
Oh, you cannot give him that rebound.
if it wasn't an air ball, we probably would have had that rebound, but then it goes to that weak side. Number 3's off with that
Get
shot.
the rebound.
Fighting for the
Still
rebound. He
can't
comes
get the
down with it.
rebound. 47 seconds left. Still tied, 60-60.
2 offensive rebounds right there kills you.
Yeah, too many chances for South Summit. They're going to maybe
hold
go for
for
the last shot.
I don't know if they'll hold for the last shot, but they're going
Nice
to take
look.
the time. Wow. That's called turning on a pivot.
Yeah.
And I don't think he meant to.
Oh, he's in trouble. Get out on him.
20 seconds here.
Looking inside. That's double dribble,
Great
wasn't it?
defense there by Nick.
12 seconds. Stay up on him.
Got a timeout here. Looks like it's going to be South Summit. We got 7 seconds to
Woo!
go.
Could it be double overtime?
We're tied 60-60 here in this overtime period.
Varsity game supposed to start in 2 minutes. Got
That's
a lot of people
obviously not
joining
gonna
us.
happen.
Not going to happen. Don't know if you're tuned into us or the wrestling. Then we got a varsity game. Action-packed tonight with Morgan Trojan Sports right here on the Morgan Sports Network.
Well, that was exciting, Mike.
Your brother's looking up at you with
Well,
amazement.
He's probably listened to some of the things we've said, and he's grateful that I've kept my cool and kept under control, even though I have disagreed with some of these calls or lack of calls. But this is going to be an exciting finish, I think, here. We've got to get a stop here with 7.5 to go. If we could get a turnover, that'd be huge. You're going to come out Are you going to go man-to-man here, or are you going to go zone in this situation?
Oh, I don't know. The man-to-man's been working for you.
I think you're going to go man-to-man, but you just can't give up a drive to the hoop, and you can't give up a 3 by number 3.
Where are they going to get the ball out? Over on that other side. We'll bring this back. Okay. Nick's on number 3. Tate's on number 21. They still have Luke out. They're guarding him. Good. That's a 5-second call. That had to be a 5-second call. Nick, stay up on him. No!
Are you kidding?
Oh my gosh. I about swore.
What are you looking at? What a joke. Nice job, ref. Way to give the game. Good joke, ref.
Well, that is a foul call there with 2.7 seconds to go. And we're going to have number 3 going to the line for 2 shots here. There's still going to be some time left. That'll be a timeout by the Trojans.
Wow.
We'll see what happens on these free throws. We'll have 2 free throws here by number 3. And then hopefully, depending on the results here of the free throws, Trojans can get the ball in quick and get a good shot.
I think that was a horrible call. I thought it was a 5-second call to first. Getting texts on the text line as well. A lot of comments from the gallery. So Ryan Turner's texting. Don't know what he's texting. I think he's texting Double T, Tasha Turner, who's watching from.
Well, it's not double T anymore. It's not T squared.
That's true. It's not.
It's
but
TJ.
I still call her that. She's a true fan. Always watches.
She's definitely my kid. That's for sure.
Wow.
The gym is full. Crowd is anticipating the last 2.7 here to go in this JV game. It's been a wild ride. There's been some ups and downs.
We need some cheering, some yelling. I might yell here.
Hey! Hey! Yo!
First free throw up and
No good.
by number. That's the first free throw he's missed all night,
Yeah.
I think.
All right, Trojans calling for a.
I think our fans can't see this game, Mike.
They can't?
I think because we set the time up for the other one, we'd have to switch over to that other stream.
I don't know. It still should be going on because I haven't got the line stream going. So
Okay,
hopefully they're watching, and he got that one.
good. So we take our second timeout. That's our final timeout of the game. We're down by 1. We got 2.7 to go. We should get the ball here at half after that timeout, or
No,
or
only
they
in the
still
NBA.
have to
They still
still
have to
have
go
to throw
full
it full court.
Yep.
So what's the play going to be here, Mike, in your mind?
God, maybe 2 quick passes and
I think you try to get the outlet here quickly.
to the half. Yep.
My favorite play, I don't know if you remember this or not, but Bryce Drew, Valparaiso, when they throw the long pass to half court and then he doesn't even come down and throws it off to the guy at the three-point line. I'd love to see a play like that from the
Yeah.
Trojans right here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have the ability to pull that off, but if we got to get something with your momentum going to the hoop, right? You can't have your back to our hoop and receive that ball because there's only 2.7 to go.
Right,
So
you gotta have it too.
you want your momentum going to the hoop and leading with that pass if possible, right?
Yep. We got a text from our viewers. They can still see, which is
Okay.
good. We're in overtime here in South Summit in the JV game. 61-60. Some very questionable calls. Nick's going to inbound the ball. Quarterback looking for maybe a long pass here. He gets it in. Nice deep pass to Luke.
Oh,
Oh, that was a push. They're called a push, and they know no push.
doesn't get the call.
He was pushed in the back like no other.
I don't know what we're even discussing, but
Jeez.
this is We're going to get a no call there, and it's going to be, and we're going to say the ball was tipped.
No tip.
And, well, time ran off the clock, and if it wasn't tipped, they wouldn't be throwing it in down here.
Yeah, there should be still time on the clock.
There is. There's 2.3, but if it was not tipped, then the ball would be inbounded down here by the
Yeah.
Wildcats.
I guess they're saying it was tipped.
Still time to foul,
Yeah.
potentially, or get a turnover here. Obviously, no timeouts, though, so.
Oh, there's a foul there.
That was a lot of time that went off the clock there.
I don't know how 1 point. They should put time on the clock.
You need to put some time back on the clock. A second didn't go off.
They said that play took about 1.2 seconds because we were at 2.3. Now we're down to
Put some time
1.1.
back on the clock.
So we got number 21 on the line here for 2 free throws. First one, no
No good.
So
No timeouts for the Trojans.
obviously, if I'm number 21 right here, Mike, I'm missing this free throw on purpose.
Well, I think the Trojans need to get that back because there's no. He
he
got
hits it,
it.
though. That's actually in the Trojans' favor. Oh, that's a foul! Yes!
He's fouled on a
He
three!
fouled him!
On the three-pointer, he's
Yes,
fouled.
he is fouled. We
That
got
is 3 free throws.
3 free throws for Cade Johnson
Oh, my
right here,
gosh.
folks. This is
It's
unbelievable.
not over. Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. These are some big free throws right here for Cade.
Wow, that might be a little justice there, but
Hey. I can't hear myself.
I turned you down. Sorry.
That was exciting, folks. Wow. We have the foul on the 3-point shot before time expires. They're going to have the players come off the court, so because there is no time left. So they'll move all the players off, and Cade will just be shooting. I don't know if that's an advantage or a disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know either. What are they talking about? He was shooting.
Yep, they know that he's shooting for
They
sure.
got to get off.
But they're making the players move.
Cade Johnson.
Got to make 2 of these, obviously, but if he can hit all
Obviously.
3, he's got them. And it'll pull out the win for the Trojans.
Here we
go.
go.
Cade for the first.
A lot of noise here. They're waiting for the varsity game to start. Boom!
First one, good. Nice shot by Cade. Need one more for the
He
tie.
hits the
2 for
first.
the win.
He hits the first.
Oh, boy.
One more for the tie. Big free throws. Got it!
Dang
Oh!
it. He's going to step off the line for this
Oh.
third one.
That was bouncing on the rim. He's got it right here. It's a swish. Cameras moving, feet bouncing. Got it. Yes! We're going in double overtime.
Double
Oh
overtime.
my gosh.
Wow, wow.
I could
wow,
not
wow,
believe
wow.
this. Woo! Ryan?
This is an incredible game, Mike. There's been so many ups and downs, and we got to have some foul trouble for both teams here that's coming up because we've had so many fouls this game.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we're going to do another
4-minute
period.
overtime.
So this is
Those were
double
some big
overtime.
free throws by Cade, and then one just rolled off. It would have
Just
put
barely.
it.
When he
put
let
it in.
When he let it go, it was either going to be a swish or a short, just a
Yeah.
little bit. And I thought it was going to be short, but I thought maybe he might get that bounce.
Well, great
to go in.
composure by Cade with the
Yeah,
crowd
when you miss
here.
That, when you miss that middle one, then you're thinking, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then it puts a lot of pressure on that third one for sure.
Well, and this gym's filled up. They're all
Everyone
here for the
was
varsity
yelling.
game, senior night. So everybody's rooting against the Trojans.
And standing on the line by yourself is a
Oh,
little bit
yeah,
not
it is.
normal and uncomfortable, I think.
It is. So they each team gets one timeout. 4 minutes back on the clock.
We should say that no fouls should be called for the rest of the game. So we're getting ready for the tip-off here. If you're just tuning in or if you've been here for a while, we are in double overtime in this JV game
Nick gets
here
the
in
tip.
South Summit. We've got a score of 62-62 with 4 minutes to go in this second double overtime period.
Does that Luke Olson's not in? I don't think he
He's
has
not.
5 fouls.
I don't think he does either.
Tilby
But
driving.
I think Luke's going to have some duty on varsity tonight, so they might be saving him for that. Trojans being patient here on offense, moving the ball.
Drive. Hit him.
Tilby looks to drive. Had number 21 twisted up there. A deep three by Cade Johnson, and he
Oh,
hits
why
it!
not?
Yeah,
He's feeling it.
Money ball, Cade Johnson. Woo!
Those those free throws got him hyped up. Here
yeah,
we go.
I think he's in the groove now.
in the zone.
That's a big shot to start that overtime
Yeah.
period, Mike. I
When
mean,
he gets hot, there's
when
not.
you go up 3 quickly,
Yeah, that's big.
that's a huge advantage.
Tate Nelson, good D. Nick there on the D, good
Good
D.
defense by Nick, straight up. Tate gets a hand on that ball, but stays with South Summit.
Looked like a push off there.
No call.
fell.
A turnover by South Summit. Joe Wake comes up with the ball. Number 3
Morgan.
slipped there on the drive, and
Take some time off the clock here.
yeah, for sure.
Dribble it up. Get over the timeline. There you go.
Tilby with the ball. He's gonna.
I'd let him come out on you.
Yeah.
You're up 3.
Yeah. If you can score here, that really is a huge advantage. I mean, you go up 5. or
All the way to the
potentially
hoop.
6.
Cade
Yes!
Johnson again. There he goes.
5 points in this double overtime already for Cade. He hits the 3 at the first and now takes that to the hole and gets the 2.
Look up.
5-point quick lead here for the Trojans. This is the biggest lead of the game for the Trojans. Now just play solid defense, make them work the clock, right?
Yep. Oh,
Hangs on a pivot, no good, and it's tipped out
Trojan
of
ball.
bounds. Yes, Trojan basketball.
number 2 trying to check in.
He'll sub in for number 11. Again, sorry, we don't have a roster for South Summit JV. We weren't provided with one, so we're just calling numbers. Apologize about not knowing their names. Tate will inbound to Nick Despain. Quickly ahead to
Yep,
Cade
take your time.
Johnson. Smart
Take
play
some
by
time.
Cade there to hold that ball.
Yep, take some time.
Although you don't want to take your foot completely off the accelerator.
No.
If you have a great open shot, you want to take it, but I'd make him foul me.
Yeah, I would too.
I would keep this ball as long as I could and then make him foul me.
Yep,
Yep.
they fouled right there. It's 2 shots, right?
It will be 2, yeah, for sure.
Double
We've
bonus.
We've been in the double bonus for a long time.
Yep, double bonus.
That's on number 4. Don't know how many fouls are on him.
Oh, there we
Tilby
go.
is good on the free throw.
That
That's a
puts it
6-point lead
6-point
now.
lead. Here we
Trojans
go.
have scored all 6 points here in the double overtime. South Summit still yet to score.
Is that a timeout? Is that a timeout?
We got 5 fouls here on number 4, so we're waiting for the substitution. Usually the coaches do have a bit of time to make that substitution. It's usually out there. There's a time limit on it, but they can use that full time to make that substitution. So I believe it's 30 seconds or something like that. Here we go with the second free throw for Tilby.
Yeah,
Money.
good. That's it. I think that'll seal it.
7-point game here
We'll
now.
see here what happens, but
Trojans have scored all the points here in the double overtime period. South Summit yet to score. This will be a huge win for this JV team. They had to fight hard the whole game to get back into it. That's
I don't know about that.
unfortunate call there because Nick did get the ball.
It was
That's
right
gonna
to
be,
him.
That's going to be 5 fouls on Nick.
That was right to him. Unlucky.
Nick came up huge with some great defense there, Mike, in
Yeah.
both the end of regulation and in both of these overtime periods. He's been playing super great on the defensive end. This will be shooting 2 here for number 2. First one up and good. 63-69 now. We got a minute 20 to go in this double overtime period. Trojans talking, making assignments here on who's got who. Second free throw, also good. Joe Waite to inbound for the Trojans. He throws it in to Cade Johnson. Cade will look to advance the ball. Gets across half. No call there. Ooh, just barely got.
And there's a foul there.
Those are some. Oh, sorry, folks. We didn't move the camera there.
We got a little excited.
Mike and I were watching pretty intently on that. I apologize. Looked like those were a couple of really aggressive fouls.
Yeah.
Not playing the ball, but that's okay. As long as Tanner makes these free throws.
Yeah, that number 3's played a great game for.
He's had a fabulous game for South Summit.
He has.
He was almost perfect from the line. Luckily, he did miss one when it counted a lot.
It was big for the Trojans.
And it was a huge missed free throw for the Trojans. Allowed us to tie the game up and put it into overtime. Tanner off the mark with that second free throw. Still have a 6-point game with 1:10 to go here in the double overtime period. Number 2 drives. Gets an easy bucket to the hoop.
Can't give him that lane. That was too easy. Break down on defense there.
Now you got to run some time off the
game.
clock if you can. Oh, no, Tilby trips, but they're going to call a foul.
Wow.
That's a phantom call there. So
their refs are hot.
South Summit rightfully upset on that one because
look at their refs or their coaches all yelling at them.
There was no foul on that one.
There was no foul, rightfully so. But they were just, the coaches were just getting on our fans for the same thing, and now their coaches were just yelling at them.
Well,
high emotions here tonight.
It's high emotions,
yes.
That's for sure. We're excited. There's 59 seconds to go here. Tilby
Big
hits
free
the
throw.
first.
Yep, big free throw there.
71-66. That's a huge free throw because we need to get a little bit of a cushion here if we can. I don't feel too comfortable with a 4-point game.
This game's going on an hour and a half,
6
Ryan.
points. Yeah.
They're pushing. You got to get on some defense.
Oh, we got a charge, hopefully.
No. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a total charge. Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Only 5 seconds came off the clock there, and that's going to be a foul on Tilby, so we're going to go to the line for 2 more here.
He ran him over.
That's going to be 5 fouls on Tilby. So he's done. So Bo Johnson will check into the game.
That was, I don't know how you can plow a guy over like that.
It looked to me like it was definitely a charge, but we don't get the call. It doesn't go our way that time.
Well, that was a makeup call for
the phantom
one
call
before,
back here. I guess if that's how you're going to want to look at it, that's probably fair.
5-point game. A lot of people in foul trouble. Maybe Luke did foul out too. I don't know.
He could have. I'm not 100% sure because they don't put the fouls up. Missed there on the free throw, but we got a lane violation.
Now they're going to give him
the
another
Trojans,
one.
so he'll get another shot.
Oh, my gosh. I think they want a third overtime here.
Oh, my goodness. This has been wild, folks. I hope you've been in with us. You said going on an hour and a half. We're going on 2 hours. Over 2 hours.
Yeah, I guess so.
We started this game at 5:15.
Says we're only live for an hour 27. Who knows?
That's 120 minutes.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, my gosh. Flagrant foul.
Yeah,
he did call
flagrant.
it.
We got a flagrant. We're going to get 2 shots and the ball.
2 shots and the ball.
Bo Johnson just checked into the game, so this is kind of a tough situation, right? If you just check in the game, you haven't had the ball
in your hands.
In your hands at all. You got to go make some free throws. You haven't shot the ball in over 2 hours. He played in the sophomore game, but he hasn't had any shots.
But Bo's a great athlete. He'll step up and hit these.
I hope so.
Confident. There it is.
He does it. That's a huge shot by
right there.
Huge shot by Bo.
Way to go, Bo!
That is not easy, right?
No, that's not easy.
You got some pressure. You know you get the ball back, but just a little bit off on that one. That's okay.
That's all right.
This is going to be a good trip for the Trojans here. Get the 1 free throw, and now you get the ball back. 68-73 for the Trojans. 50 seconds to go here in this double overtime period.
Had probably 40 fouls called.
Each team has 1 timeout left. We've had multiple players for the Trojans foul out, and had a couple, well, at least 1 from South Summit foul out.
Sorry, folks.
We've been in the South Summit Wildcats have been in the double bonus ever since almost the beginning of the 4th quarter.
They just called an offensive foul? Are you kidding me?
They're saying that I think it was simultaneous possession because because Cade handed the ball off to Bo. So Cade's touching the ball while
And
out of bounds. Yes.
That's probably a good call then. We couldn't see it from the
Number
angle.
3 drives. He's off the shot. He's off with that shot, and we've got a foul there as Joe Waite gathers the rebound.
Oh my gosh. Can anything else happen in this game? I think we've seen it all tonight, folks.
Well, we're probably going to see it all because we still have 40 more seconds. So if we haven't seen it all, we're going to.
Yeah.
Because this game is the game that won't end.
Looks like we had somebody else foul out.
Yep. I think we're going to have another substitution for a player fouling out. But we can take that. Oh, you can't make him stop once you give him the ball.
Yeah, that's
once
not
the
right.
player receives the ball, you cannot stop that. Even if it's a 5th foul, you can wait and sub on that second shot.
Yeah.
But you
Just-
shouldn't give him the ball if you're going
No.
to stop the.
And
let
that
him
was
sub.
some confusion last time. They had 5 fouls, and that they were talking about because the ref already handed him the ball and he shot it. Joe Waite gets it.
Nice shot there by Joe. Smooth stroke.
That's a 6-point lead again with 40 seconds left.
He'll have one more. Up and good. Nice
Got
shot
it.
there by Joe. Great looking free throws. South Summit inbounds, number 3, bringing the ball up. He's been the best player on the floor for South Summit. He's hit some clutch shots.
Good D there.
Great D there by the Trojans, and another foul. And Joe will go back to the line. We got 31.7 to go.
Good rebound
He'll
by
have
Joe.
2 more free throws. Trojans up 7 right now. Makes these 2. I think
Another
gonna
one
be-
fouled out.
that should be the game, right?
Nope. Yeah, another one fouled out.
That's going to be number
No.
3's 5th foul. That'll be big if that's number 3's 5th
Yeah,
foul.
that's
Oh, no,
his
that's
5th.
23's 5th foul.
There we go.
So number 24 will check in.
That's like the 6th person that's
So number
fouled
3
out.
must be fouled out as well because he's not on the floor, and you definitely want him on the floor if you're South Summit.
Luke, Nick, Tilby, and then they've had 3. That's 6 players fouling out of this game.
We've had a lot of fouls.
Joe hits it.
Beautiful shot.
That seals it, I'm
That's-
sure.
that's
It's got to
gonna do
seal
it.
it. We're at 7:30 almost, 7:22.
Oh, just off the mark on that second by Joe.
I'm worn out.
A good defensive play there by Tate Nelson. Gets the steal. Bo Johnson will bring the ball up. He's going to just try to dribble this out, but South Summit's not going to let it happen. They're going to
gonna
keep
foul
fouling. They want to.
They want to extend this game.
I just don't. Now that you're at this point, I don't think you'd foul anymore for sure if
No.
you're South Summit or the Trojans, if you can help it. I don't think you're going to be able to overcome this deficit with only 21.7 to go. Now that Bo's made that free throw, he hits this. If he hits this next one, he shouldn't foul anymore. Nice free throw by Bo. He came into the game here in this double overtime period, hit a huge, crucial shot. They're not going to give him that one because they're going to say that it's a lane violation, that he went over the line. So that second free throw will not count for Bo.
I didn't even see that. Did he go over the line?
He did go over the line. But the question is I guess when.
Right.
Obviously, the Trojans aren't going to foul in this situation. They're going to let this play out. I'd probably even lay off a little bit. They throw it up the 3, no good. South Summit is hopefully not going to foul, but they thought about it for a second.
Get it over.
Got to get it over the timeline
Yeah,
there.
There you go.
And they do.
That'll do it.
That is a
Wow,
huge
Ryan,
win for the
double
JV boys.
OT.
Double
Tilby-
overtime win here for the Trojans.
Yeah, Tilby hit a last second 3
To put it into overtime.
To tie it, and then some great defense by the Trojans.
Yes,
And
Nick had
then-
a great defensive stand because South Summit still had one more chance to go take the lead with 7 seconds.
And then to do it again, we had to pit some free throws to get it into overtime on that last second shot by Cade.
The Trojans had to fight all game too, right? I mean, I thought we were going to win it on that foul
Yeah.
on Cade. I thought he'd put all 3 free throws in. He didn't, but he made 2 to put it into double overtime. And then he came out in double overtime and scored the first 5 points, which was huge. He hit that 3, hit the 2, and that really kick-started us to win that game. That was fun. That was exciting. I loved it. Hopefully, we're going to take a break here for a few minutes. South Summit's going to do their senior night, so it might be a little bit of time before we're back on the air. Don't know exact. We got about 20 minutes till game time. So please come back. We'll come back probably a few
Come
minutes
back in
before
10
that.
minutes. We'll give a little pregame. Give a
maybe
little history of
5
this.
minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
So come back in 15 minutes, folks, for our varsity game. Again, if you were just tuning in, we just had our JV game finish. The Trojans are victorious over the South Summit Wildcats in double overtime. A huge, exciting game. See you in 15.